Okay, so if you don't know what a crafter is, you probably don't play on the beta, or maybe you don't even play Minecraft. It happens, you can't play Minecraft because if you haven't bought it yet, it's gonna be $8.16 now. $1 more, just $1 more, nothing else. Okay, so the crafter, you can only get it if you're on the beta currently at the time of making this video. This is a 1.21 feature which hasn't come in full release. So yeah, you have to turn on update 1.21, and it is the only thing that came and was announced in the Minecraft Live. Okay, so if you place one of these and then get any blocks, you can disable some slots if you want. Like if you use a hopper to put the items in and you want a specific place for it to drop it, you can just disable and enable it, or do this pretty cool design. Yeah. And then if you use a button, you can't normally craft it, because look at this, what happens when you normally try to craft it. It just tells you it's a cherry button. Okay, so now if you press this, you can see it will automatically craft it for you. It's like a dropper, but it crafts. So that is how the crafter works. And now let's go in a floor design. So here you can use this for, like, I don't know, you can use it for a lot of stuff. So down here I placed redstone in the corners and nothing over here. That made a pretty cool design, and if you would call it pretty cool. Oh. Okay, so the crafter can also be like weirdly placed. I don't know why, but yeah, it can. So now let's just place it normally. There you go. And now you can see it makes kind of like an error, kind of like color on the corners. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Next we have farms. Also, by the way, this can be like this if you like look at the top and then place a crafter. This is like flipped. So that is the only block that can do this. This is separate from the crafting table, because the crafting table you have to manually craft it. So yeah, this is one of my prototypes. I was messing around with the crafter. So here what happens is, this is a basic sugarcane farm. If you don't know how to build one, I'll teach you. So yeah, place water, because sugarcanes can't live without water, and then place sand on the front and any temporary blocks at the back. Temporary block mean any block that water cannot pass through. Then place blocks like this to make a box. And then up here I have some redstone. So place the observer facing over this way at the sugar canes, and then place these red dots at the back, and then place redstone. And underneath this observer, place some pistons. So in this block, there's a piston. So yeah, that is how it's gonna work. Then the observer will simply just observe that there is a sugarcane, send those signals, and then those signals will get it to the piston. Then the piston will come through, like push, and then the sugarcanes will pop down this hopper into the crafter. That's how you make your very own sugar. And here, if I turn this on, you'll see it becomes paper. And now I have broken it. This thing is officially broken. Okay, to fix it, it's pretty easy. Just take away these items, turn it on, take these, turn that off, put that there, put that there. There you go. That's how you fix your machine if it goes wrong. And then feed sugar if you want to make cake. First we had egg farms. Now we have sugar farms. So yeah, next I made this, which is simply a wheat farm. This is a bigger size. So if I put my tick speed high. Whoa, how did that happen? Okay, so that has grown. Now what happens now is uh, I place water over inside of the trappers. There's water like underneath. You see through that gap waters so that this plant can be like watered, moistured. Then I placed simple crops. This is a bread farm, by the way. So I placed wheat. Then inside of these dispensers has to be a dispenser. Don't craft droppers. Droppers don't work. Okay, and inside of these dispensers have water buckets, and these water buckets will just flow these inside of these hoppers. Then I have this simple redstone thingy, just some wires. It's pretty easy to understand. So yeah, if you flick this lever, this pulse will go. Then we need a repeater so it doesn't die. Then it goes up again, and then tells this dispenser to place water. So yeah, this is how it works. Look at this. Okay, press that. And as you can see, the water is flowing. After you can see that all the crops are gone, you can simply just flick that and flick that again. So yeah, I highly suggest using a button because then it's going to be much more easier. But buttons are hard to see. If it's an oak button and an oak plank, so I'm just going to use a different one. Mangrove. So yeah, then those crops go inside of here and it creates bread. Yeah, free bread. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like an oven. The oven cooked you bread. Ooh, by the way, you know how crafting tables can craft cake? Yeah, that's pretty weird, right? Well, now I have made it so it's never weird again. Yeah, seriously, it's never gonna be weird again. Yeah, this is how it's gonna work. Place that button. So if you place this and see these things will glow, but this won't because it's not crafting anything. But if I place any craftable item, look at this thingy grid. It glows because it can craft. So that's how the lighting works. So, okay, now let's craft a cake, which I don't know how to craft a cake. So it's gonna take a while to figure out. Okay, so I know these are the ingredients, but I don't know where they're supposed to go. Like, are you supposed to have 2 eggs? Because in real life you are. So I guess in this game, you should too. Or else this thing doesn't even make sense. Okay, do you craft it like this? Nope. Then it's sugar over there and that like that. Guess sugar's over here. That makes no sense from real life because in real life you need 2 eggs to bake a cake. So that's pretty weird. Okay, so now pop 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 pop, and that's how we make a kitchen thingy. Bong, cake's ready. Also gives you 3 bucket, which means you can milk more cows. And these 3 buckets can become milk thingies, milk buckets. Yeah, that's how you're gonna craft cakes. And also, you don't even need to refill the buckets because it's always gonna give you more cake. So yeah, that was it, and yeah, this just gives you bread. That's pretty cool. This also, that's also pretty cool. but this design looks pretty cool, but it's not that efficient. So yeah, that was it for today's video. See you next one, and if you have more crafter like ideas, then just comment down below. You know what to do. See you next one. Well then, goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video.